Hello miners, Rusty coming at you. Today we're going to take a peek at the Marbles Exhibition Barlow. So that's exhibition as in exhibit and not expedition as a journey. Alright, enough about that. Gorgeous series. They have a gun stock checkered bone. And notice the color in this one, just gorgeous. They have a bullet shield. So as far as knives go, man, that's a collectible piece. These are supposed to be built very well. I paid less than $20 for this brand new one off of Smoky Mountain Knife Works. And I also have a trapper. And my trapper is built very well. This one does have a little gap, you can see, between the spring and that top liner. Other than that, ooh, feeling that pin. But the transitions here are good. It's a Barlow, doesn't have a bolster, but the color of the bone is just superb. They must checker this, and then they must smooth this, because the way that color, can just vary. I would say that's due to the dye not going as deep in some areas. So, love the gun stock bone. I have some Rough Riders in that. Let's take a peek at blade centering for you. Now, I recently got a Rough Rider Barlow with white bone for like $10 to do practice dye jobs and burning bone. And I really enjoy the Barlow pattern. I never really had gotten into it. My typical Barlow pattern's going to have one bolster. It's going to kind of be this shape. And they're about 3 3/8. And I think this one might be a little bigger. 3 5/8, maybe 3 3/4, I mean. But let's get into this knife. So it is definitely bigger than my white bone Barlow. So clip point, we have a long pole with match strike. We have the Marbles quality knives on there, and a Marbles tang stamp. I don't have my glasses on. You can see the model number also stamped into there. I'll put that in the description if you're like me and can't make it out. Mirror polish, clip point with a little bit of a swedge. Now I do think they did a great job of sharpening. So maybe that's that expedition. Half stop on this. Boom. What do we got? About a 5.5. So one of the things I'm comparing to is my case mini trappers. And this one is just a touch more tough pull. Just a half to 1 step more on the pull. And the half stop is not quite on the case. Look at it. Normally we get a bounce back into that stop. So anyways, let's move on. Don't drag this out. We have a pen blade. Always want to call it a clip point. Top swedge, match strike nail nick. Don't have the measurement on this. Will be in the description. So take a peek at that. Pretty good action. Little lazy half stop. Pretty decent. Snap. So a little bit of a drag. It's about 6.5. I think when I cleaned this out, I was having some gunk come through there. So I think if you just continue to use it, you might be happy. It does come with an expedition box. I didn't bring that out here on a trail, on a hike. But here's my comparison knife, and that's a Rough Rider Coke bottle. So these will run you about the same. the Marbles does have a nicer, like a lighter pull. They both have half stops. The Rough Rider won't have that bolster, elongated bolster, but when we look at these, so in my opinion, these are pretty comparable in a lot of ways. And let's see. Now again, like I said, this is a big Barlow. And if you stick around at the end, I'm going to try to shoot some footage of the other Barlow I was telling you about. So my Coke bottle, well, I have two of them, but my user Coke bottle has really strong pull on this. But this is take a peek, and one of the things I really like the combination of that Coke bottle is that Wharncliffe. I'd rather have that option than this one, but I still appreciate this knife. It has a lot to offer. Great covers, great shield, great design, great price. So look for some more Barlow videos, as I will be putting those out, and stay tuned and see if I do get the smaller Barlow comparison. Thanks, guys. Hey, here we are in a little light. I wanted to give you guys some knife candy. Anyways, we're just going to finish this. We'll show this off in the sun. And the reason for this is I wanted to show you, I wanted to look myself, see if there's any difference between Rough Rider, pretty standard trapper, and this Marbles. And it's going to be hard to see. Just, I mean, I'm talking maybe like 3/16 of an inch. If so. Anyways, guys, and you know, this is a Barlow. This one is actually a Barlow. This one's a Barlow. And I'm going to be doing a comparison on these two, and look for the video. That one will be coming out hopefully soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.